Last Sunday, the Washington Bullets failed to make the playoffs for the first time in 13 years. And not so coincidentally, they paid tribute to a 13-year retiring legend named Wes Unseld. Since his rookie year in 1968, Unseld led the Bullets in a league dominated by 7-foot centers, while despite what the press releases said, he was barely 6'7". A three-time All-American from Louisville, he joined the original Baltimore Bullets in 1968 and became the only man other than Wilt Chamberlain to win Rookie of the Year and League MVP in the same season. Throughout a 13-year career, his greatest professional thrill was defeating the Seattle Supersonics for the 1978 World Championship.
There were times, I know there were battles I would have with Willis Reed, who was tremendously strong. But I don't think I was ever intimidated in that sense. And that's probably been the only good thing about the way I play the game, is that my attitude has always been that if you want to knock heads for 48 minutes, I was willing to do that. Big E and I have had problems over the years, personality problems. He, you know, and I would have to take 50% of that. That things I did probably irked him, and vice versa. But I will say this, that for years, no matter what we did or what we thought of each other inside this dressing room, when we stepped on the court, we played. And I can respect that. The only thing about Jabbar, I've always waited, as many times as I've played him, you know, and he's always had a reputation of turnaround. You know, if guys were pushing him and beating him, and he had this reputation that he would turn around and punch him. I've been waiting for 12 years for him to turn around and punch me.
You never did it?
No, not yet. Because I think I probably beat up on him as much as anybody. I found out a long time ago, if I don't give a lot of mental preparation to a game, then I'll stink out the joint. Because I just never had the tools that some people have. So I'm always thinking of little ways to keep a person off balance, or trying to think of that person's weaknesses and work on them. And, you know, I don't care whether that weakness is physical or mental. I work on those. And I've always had to give a lot of preparation, mental preparation, to play. Otherwise, I'll get wiped out. But I get paid to play. Nobody, I've always had this feeling that no one is really interested in, you know, you're talking about guys making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year. I don't think people are interested in, you know, he's got a little pain. How many guys go to work every day in the steel mills, you know, anywhere, who just don't want to go because they're hurting? You go because that's your job. One of the good things about my career is that I've been able to form a lot of good, lasting friendships and relations with a lot of people in this area. That's rare I think. And I would like to take this time and thank all those people for their kindness, their warmness, some kind words, some criticism when I needed it. And it's going to be tough to walk away. I'm getting ready to go do the toughest thing that I'm going to have to do, probably I ever will do. I'm going to go back in the dressing room and I'm going to take this uniform off, realizing for about at least over 1,000 times that I put it on that I will never put it on again. But I have very few regrets in that sense. I'm going to miss all of you. God bless you, and thank you very, very much.